Alright, here we are for game number 6. This hand is bad. We're going to redraw, especially on the play. I want to have a better hand on the play. I mean, this hand is not much better on the play than the previous one, but we do have a card we can play. Our opponent plays us Justice Sigil. We draw our Extinguish, which is nice, but we do want to find a power card eventually. So they have Copperhall Herald. Well, we found that influence we were looking for. Let's see what our opponent follows up with. Primal. We'll take one. I don't need to Dune Phantom 1 damage. At the same time, I'm not going to extinguish a Copperhall Herald or a Tandem Watch Ring. Well, we're going to play our Tower Top Patrol and say go. They can attack with both, but we'll just block the Tandem Watch Wing. I guess I could be worried about Ironclad Oath, but I don't know why I would be. They have Archive Curator, sure. Get in for 2, whatever. That's just like your opinion, man. So I can play Automaton, but I don't think that does anything. I do want to play one of my Nightfall spells, so I think I'm going to play Sarasar over playing this Extinguish. There's just going to be higher value targets, I think, in the long run. I could wait until next turn, so let's see if they have, another power buff this up. Yeah, let's just play Sarasar, say go. This way we get to draw another card, and the night damage is incidental on our opponent's side anyways. Opponent plays a Justice Sigil into Waystone Infuser. Hey, we have that card. Speaking of cards that we don't want our opponents to have. Hey, there's Luminar Claimer. However, we didn't draw the card we wanted to. So we're just going to extinguish this Waystone Infuser. We're going to attack for 4 because, of course, we are. And then we're going to say go. One of the things that I think I'm going to need to use the Striking Snake formation defensively. Ooh, okay. Crownwatch Quartermaster. He's going to be annoying, I fear. Yeah, unfortunately here, I think I'm going to have to use my Striking Snake formation early, because I definitely don't want him to pay 6 to give one of their dudes +6/+6. So yeah, we're going to SSF. Alright, so when we Striking Snake formation, kill this. On the crackback, we can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go to 6. Yeah, I think we just have to do that. Say go. But they have Killer now, so we can reset them with something like Insistent Automaton. Oh, they have Worldbearer Behemoth? Come on. Sometimes your opponents have good cards. I don't know how we beat Worldbearer Behemoth. I honestly don't know. So I think the best I can do is take 6. I think the best that I can do is take 6. But that would involve me playing a Nightfall unit, which makes things really awkward. But then I'm still dead to Worldbearer Behemoth. Any removal spell and I'm dead. Just straight dead. Yeah, I think I have to do it. I think I have to play Bang Sarasar, say go. And then Dune Phantom to block the 1/4. Oh, Lost in the Mist? Okay. They were just dead. There's nothing that we can do from there because we play a 3/3 with Flash, 06, and then we still take 7. Alright. Starting out with a loss again, but oh well. Alright, here we are for game number 7. Up against Lobster Knot, and I could not imagine a worse hand of all-time sigils, no shadow sigils. So we'll redraw. This hand's better. I like this hand. We have started off each set of 5 with a loss, so let's try to win out and turn that around a little bit. Currently 3-3 in the set, but I feel like our deck is better than 3-3. All right, opponent plays Argenport Soldier. We'll play our Dark Wisp, and I'm going to just go ahead and snap block here. I want to get a card deeper into our deck. Also, maybe we'll find another unit for Ageless Mentor to buff. Which we do. Umbran Coaxer. Nice, nice. Oh, it's old Blinky. But yeah, we're going to Ageless Mentor here. Opponent plays a Fire Sigil into Backpacker's Machete. Sure thing. We'll go ahead and block the Blink Wolf. If they have a trick, then it's whatever. Yeah. That's about what I expected. We found Extinguish. Unfortunately, Extinguish does not deal with an Argenport Soldier, but Dune Phantom definitely does. Alright, so they put a Machete on the Cub. Sure thing. Man, 2 Machetes. That's a pretty decent seal pool right there. Makes a lot of sense why they're playing the Soldier now. Alright, don't have another Cub? Alright, good. Alright, we'll play Sigil. So now I have an option of playing Coaxer versus Bellower, and I think I'm just going to play Coaxer. Because I'll have to kill this or silence it, otherwise we can get really back in this game. There are a lot of fire cards that can deal with the 7-4, and a lot of justice cards. They're going to attack, and I'm going to go ahead and block. I want to gain 7 life, my friend. Like, I have Luminar Claimer in my deck. I don't know what you have. It's not better than Luminar Claimer. Pyre Adept into 3 Machetes? 3 Machetes. Like, that's insane. Who built your pools? Well, we're just going to play Sarasar and Bellower and say go. Alright. So what are they following up with? Oop, the snoot. Alright, we are going to block and block. Buff the team. Oh, they're looking at a pump spell of some kind. I wonder if it's Overwhelm, or Rampage, I should say. Alright, team gets buff. Opponent's follow-up is... Signal Flag. Alright, alright, alright. Into the Furnace. That is spicy. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Sarasar to keep the knight up, and then play Etching, say go. We're going to take a little bit of damage from these dorks, unfortunately, because I don't want them... Because I want them to hit my... I want them, if they have to attack, I want them to hit the Sarasar. No blocks. Alright. Into Tandem Watchwing. Oh, now it has Warcry? Alright, well, at least it's gone. At least it's gone. Alright, Sigil, that's fine. Alright. And, hey, can you beat a 9-9 opponent? Alright, you have a 3-2 again. Sure thing. Alright, let's play a Sigil, and then we're going to extinguish the Loyal Valkyrie, and then we're going to Scout. Luminar Claimer, that's exactly what I want to see. Yep, we will take 3, unfortunately. You have a Legionnaire, that's fine. Take a damage, draw a Cover of Darkness, okay. Sigil. We're going to Reclaimer first, because I want to find Extinguish. Curator works too. And say go. Alright, we will take 3. Go to 7. Opponent finds Aerial Attendant. Alright. Alright. Well, in that case, silence you, play a Tower Top Patrol, say go. Now we have blockers for your 3-2 at least. Rakano Sheriff. Well, Sheriff is actually going to be more annoying now. Oh my god. Whew. Soul Collector. I do not want to see Soul Collector. Kill this. Say go. Ah. Man. That was going to get out of hand. Alright. And they have Rise to the challenge? I mean, sure, okay. Yeah, everyone plays their bombs. But man. Triple Machete. Rise to the challenge. Rakano Sheriff. Aerial Attendant. Have we seen any of the other rares? Our opponent's pool is very good. I mean, we've also played a bunch of rares on them, including a legendary. They haven't even shown us a single legend, so... I wonder what they're deciding between. So they can get a Peacekeeper's Pride. Oh, baby. And they have decided to go on the offensive. Okay, so we're at 7. So there's a few things that we can't let through, like that. Or that. Probably just chump you. And then I think I'm supposed to just block you. Take a bajillion damage. Prod's another problem card that I did not account for. Draw Sigil and Sigil, of course. What's on top of our deck? Bellower. Alright, well. We now have the same number of losses as we had in the first set. I don't want to go 5-5, and I really don't want to go any lower than replicating 6 and 4. Alright, here we are for game number 8. We are currently 3 and 4, which is not where we want to be. This hand is fine. We're going to keep it. But man, last match was rough. Last match was not fun for me. I felt so in control of that game too. Alright, we're going to play Unseen Agent because we need the extra draw because we don't have any power cards in our hand. Hopefully we find a power so that we can play Mentor. Tranquil Scholar. What is Scholar getting? Aegis. Alright, Aegis is annoying, but not impossible for our deck to deal with. Hey, Double Sigil. That's nice. We're going to attack for 1. Because they can't block. And then we'll go ahead and Mentor. Next turn we get to play a 3/7 Tower Top Patrol. That's pretty good, if I say so myself. Opponent plays Shadow into Cat Burglar. Well, we don't have any relics, which is fine. Cat Burglar is fine just on her own as a 3 Shadow 3/2. By the way, she's a gunslinger. We'll attack for 1, and then we'll play everyone's favorite childhood game, Big Booty, Big Booty, Big Booty. Oh yeah, Big Booty. Big Booty number 1. Number 1, Big Booty. Opponent plays a Flashy Duelist and attacks, and I am going to trade here. I really don't even mind. Oh, they have Strength of Many? Sure. I am totally okay trading your Strength of Many for my whatever. We will play this into Bellower, and I'm going to say go here. This way I have a trade here, or just a Stonewall here. He just is annoying, though, because I do want to be able to... Alright, I'll block again. There it goes. Well, now our Unseen Agent actually deals, like, real damage, which is nice. Watchwing, eh? Hey, Thornbeast. Hey, it's Belcher. I think I just attack for 2. And then just play Thornbeast and no sacrifice this time. Because I just need it as a 3-3. Because like a 2-1 unblockable applies a lot more pressure than a 1-1 unblockable does. Take 2? That's a little surprising. Opponent follows up with Horse Snatcher Bat. Well, Bat's going to be annoying, but I have bad news for you, opponent. Your board doesn't quite exist the way you thought it did. Yeah, I was going to do that anyways for the clean 3-for-1. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? We're just going to play our Champion of Mystery and say go. We have the superior board position now. We have brought the beef. Sure, they might be able to make this unblockable, and they'll kill probably the 4-7, I guess. Alright, well, we'll attack with our 9-6. They can trade for it if they want. I have no qualms about it. Actually, I think we missed lethal. I could have covered our darkness these 2 and killed them, but I think I'd rather just play Belching Behemoth and try to kill them next turn then. Also, not playing cover there plays around the fact that they may have some sort of removal spell. Alright, Behemoth go. Also now this way we can use Cover of Darkness on the Champion and the Belcher. And then see how they choose to die. Like, I'll let them block the 9-6. Like, if they have a fast spell. Yeah, like, see, they had a Death Strike. See? So they're going to chump there. Take 6, go to 2. Yeah, I had a feeling that they had something like a Death Strike, so. But they're at 1. We have 4 lethal threats. They have 2 units. Crown Watch Quartermaster, Marshal. Alright, so now they have 4 and 4. Well, I think we do the sporting play. I'm going to play this first because of value. And attack with everything. Because they have to block everything. They can't not block anything. They can construct a board state where they keep their Quartermaster, but at what cost do they keep their Quartermaster? Yeah, they're just dead. Alright. Yes, I could have just played the Unseen Agent and killed them, but sometimes dying to night damage isn't that fun. Alright, game 9. We are 10-8 overall. We have 4 losses in this second set. Trying to not duplicate, or trying to duplicate what we did last time at 6-4. We're going to redraw this hand. Let's see what we got. Oh, this hand's much better. Much better. Now, last time we had this hand, I was debating between playing Bellower and Trailmaker, or Mirrors and Trailmaker. And the reason I went with Mirrors was because I didn't have any 4s. Now, this time I don't have any 4s either, but I have 2 2s. So I am going to lead on Trailmaker, making a time influence here and saying go, because then I can follow it up with Bellower and Cryptic Etchings. And if they kill this for whatever reason, which I didn't think they would anyways, we can just play Baying Sarasaur instead. So we'll play Sigil, we'll play Etchings, we'll play Bellower, we'll say go. Because next turn I can then play Sarasaur and Unseen Agent, or I can play Sarasaur and Etchings, which I think I'm more interested in doing. Opponent on Mono Shadow so far, and they are afflicting the Bellower. I don't know why they did that. But because now we both have 3/1s. Alright, well, let's Etchings. I don't think I want Shadow Sigil, but I do want to play Baying Sarasaur and say go. Now, the reason to sequence it this way is so that I can then keep up the night longer with Unseen Agent. Of course, I could deploy 2 bodies, but Knight's going to be a little bit more impactful. Ooh, that's not fun. Alright, we'll take 3 here. They also found their other faction, which is Justice. Oh, they're going to threaten it even. Okay, that's fine. I am okay taking 5. Hey! It's your girl, Lumen Reclaimer. She's going to mess you up. Well, we're going to attack for 4. And then we'll play Unseen Agent and say, go. This clearly signifies that we have a fast spell of some kind. They don't know what it is. Like, they don't know it's Dune Phantom. Hey, they have a 2/4 deadly. Do you want to attack with your 5/1? No? Alright, we'll just flash this guy in. At this point, I do want to use my power as much as I can. Ooh, Sigil's nice. Well, let's Etchings. Sigil, go away. Play Sigil. Play Soul Collector. And we'll attack with these 2. If they want to trade here, I'm totally okay with that. They can't block this, so they're taking 1 regardless. So their only question is, do they want to trade for Sarasaur? Because then Soul Collector gets swole. They decide to take the damage. Which, yeah, sometimes, you know, Soul Collector just gives your units unblockable. It's great. So they get to make it dusk now. Now they could attack, and I'm going to block the 5/1 if they do. Alright. So we draw Coaxer and Tower Top Patrol. Both excellent cards to find. We're going to attack with these 2 here. See if they want to do the same trades as if they don't want to block like last time. Now remember, our Void is just Bellower and Trailmaker. Which is why I'm less inclined to Lumen Reclaimer. Ooh, so they're going to trade a Finest Hour for my Baying Sarasaur. And I'm, as you might imagine, totally okay with that. And I think I'm just going to play Tower Top Patrol and then Etchings. Ah, Striking Snake Formation. One of my best cards. Alright, we will keep that there. See what our opponent... Ooh, they're going to make it Knight again. Alright, into Denouncer. Denouncer is annoying, but not unbeatable. And what is our opponent going to follow up with? Attacking for 2. We will take 2. We will go to 15. So we draw SSF and Time Sigil. Perfect. We're going to Etchings first. Extinguish. I will keep Extinguish on top, and I will play Umbran Coaxer. And, yeah. We will attack for 1. Apply a little bit of pressure to the opponent. So now our opponent is kind of in a bind here. They don't know how much of a bind they're in. Merciless Stranger. So strangers are now deadly. Sure. All of my strangers are deadly. That's my secret, Captain. My strangers are always deadly. So they only have 1 Justice, so I wonder if they have any Justice cards stranded in their hand. So, Alright, so if I Striking Snake Formation here, what happens? Well, I get an 06 with Killer, which does nothing. I can make a fairly large Soul Collector, because I would eat here, I would probably trade here, then I could eat this, but then my 1/5 doesn't do anything. On the flip side, I can wait till I play this Lumen Reclaimer and have some better eats. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to Etchings first. Do I want Sigil? I think I want Sigil. And then we'll play Lumen Reclaimer. Shuffle. Oh wait, why did I do that first? This now gets shuffled in. Whatever. That was a punt. And I knew that was the interaction too, but this way our Striking Snake Formation is in fact better. Probably should have attacked for 1 too, put them to 9. Hopefully they don't play something insane like our last Oh, they're going to plague us. Ugh. Plague is less than good for a striking snake formation plan. It's not the end of the world, however, so that's nice. That said, if they attack with a deadly unit, I am 100% blocking with Dune Phantom to make this into a 3-3. 100%. There's no power in the verse that can stop me. Can I... Double deadly attacks? Oh my. Is it Christmas? Is it Christmas? Oh. Oh, Insistent Automaton. I actually think I want the Automaton, because then that gives me a better Striking Snake formation turn. Okay, let's look at it again. What would our Striking Snake formation turn look like? It would be hit you here, hit you here, cycle those back, hit the Denouncer probably? Huh. Well, actually, this is fine if we can go to next turn, because then I can Automaton and replay something. Yeah, so let's Etchings first. Cover of Darkness. I don't want to see a Cover of Darkness. So yeah, we'll SSF here. Kill your 5/1. Gain 4 life. Kill your Deadly Strangers. Ooh. Do they have a fast spell? Sleeping Draught. So they're going to play Flashy Duelist back? Ah. Oh, they thought that would stop the killer, didn't they? Didn't they? In that case, I'm just going to kill your 5/1 then. And then it's your turn, opponent. I don't know why the clock was ticking down on my turn. I wasn't taking that long. Okay, I did take a little bit at the start to kind of think things through, but now I have a 9/9. Yeah. Whatever. Go to 10. Well, we didn't draw power, which is what I wanted to see. So let's extinguish. Let's play Miris. And then we will extinguish the Valkyrie. Which is a little awkward, I will admit. But at least we're not getting beat over the face with the 3/3 flyer this turn. Also, now if we kept Cover of Darkness, I would just won this turn. Oh well. I mean, worst comes to worst, if I find a power card, Automaton, pick up our 10/10. What are you drawing from your Void? Oh, you're drawing your Flashy Duelist, making it a 6/2? I think that's probably one of the worst things you could do with a Dark Return, but it's not terrible. Trusty Revolver, sure. Light Hoof, ooh. That's pretty good. Yeah, go to 4, sure. Time Sigil, Bang Sarasar. Alright, so we're playing this Time Sigil. So now, oh man, this is tricky. So if I attack, they don't have to block. They could block, but they're just going to block with this. But I want to kill this anyways with her ability. So I think what I'm supposed to do, and this is kind of silly, but I want to, do I force them into making an attack? Do I force them into trying to block this? Sure. Attack with this. Alright, so I was going to do that anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. Then we just gain 10 life. Everything is fine. Play Automaton. Pick up Miris. Play Miris. Scout. Augury. We will keep Augury on top. Helps give us that life buffer we kind of want. The reason I did that is because just in case they decided to block with, you know, like Dusk Caller on Soul Collector, then I could Automaton pick this up, play this, kill the Deadly, or kill this, or whatever. Inspire Obedience, sure thing. Snap Blocks. Sure, we go to 4. And you draw a 1/1 weapon, whatever. We will Augury, go to 7. Well, you don't do anything. We'll take Belching Behemoth. But we have to play Sarasar so we don't die. If they have a removal spell, we're dead, but we were dead to a lot of things anyways. One of our Luminant Reclaimers actually wouldn't be terrible. Sidearm, which we knew about. Flashy Duelist, which we knew about. Maimed Watchwing, which we didn't know about. Okay. Go to 3. Opponent has 1 card in hand. You don't know what it is. We draw Omnivore and a Shadow Sigil. Okay. But I think I have to play Belching Behemoth. But then I just die. No. 5 and X and 5? No. Our opponent has seen the line. We'll make our best. We made our best effort there, but man, that was rough. That was rough. All right, we got one more game. Let's not make it the even 500. All right, here we are for our final game in this, or ranked game in this set. We are trying to avoid the dreaded 5 and 5, I guess. We're gonna keep this hand. It doesn't have a Shadow Power, but it does have a Shadow Influence, thanks to Trailmaker. And that's going to be good enough for us, especially next turn if we need to extinguish anything. Opponent is on Huru. Well, unfortunately, Minotaur Grunt is not a card that I can interact with too favorably here, but we'll see how we want to go. And I played the Trailmaker there so that I would have the opportunity to play Extinguish next turn, because I don't want to suffer a Minotaur Grunt to live that long. Oh, they have Dark Bolt? Well, that's more awkward then. Alright, we'll play Sigil into Bellower and say go. Dark Bolt's not even that great of a card, unfortunately. We're going to take 1 again. Oh, wow, they're going to try to... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, taking some damage, whatever. Well, I guess I actually can just play Luminor Reclaimer here, but I would rather play this Extinguish, and then with Luminor Reclaimer shuffle it back, as opposed to like playing Reclaimer, blocking, and only shuffling back a Trailmaker and a Gryndon and Bellower. The summon effect of Luminor Reclaimer is much stronger the better quality of cards you have in your Void. Oh, great. Bright Mace Paladin? That's not who I wanted to see. Who invited you to the party? Who did it? Well, we'll play Insistent Automaton and say go. This way, if they decide to attack with this Bright Mace Paladin, we have a blocker. And I will snap block here. I don't mind them trying to talon it away. Alright, they're looking through their options, which is never good for us. Alright, we're taking 1. That's fine. Like, honestly, if I find Striking Snake Formation, I am totally just going to kill this now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright. Savage Skybrood. Well, you're nothing. Alright, well, let's play Time Sigil. We'll play Unseen Agent. And then we'll play Tower Top Patrol and say go. So they lose the Talon of Nostrix, which is pretty good. Pretty good for us. Opponent plays a Justice Sigil into Elder's Feather. Well, Elder's Feather is not what I wanted to see. Well, we're just going to block here, unfortunately. Can we find Striking Snake formation off the top? Champion of Mystery and Xenon Augury. Well, Xenon Augury is not nothing. So I think we Augury. Omnivore, perfect. Omnivore is the exact right card that we wanted to find. Probably pitching the Soul Collector to kill this Bright Mace Paladin, where hopefully nothing gets put on top of it. Alright. Well, we're going to attempt to, at least. Attempt to eat that, and we'll block that, I guess? Yeah, we'll block 5 this time. I don't mind losing our 1-5 in this manner. What's our opponent got now? Champion of Order. Well, they're pretty far away from triggering the Champion of Order, so I don't feel terrible about this. Frenzied Omnivore, pitching Soul Collector, killing Bright Mace Paladin, resetting a bunch of things. Oh, hey, it triggered this time. Why didn't it trigger last time? We'll end the turn. Alright. Champion of Order is 1 Justice away from doubling, and 3 Primal away from copying. Now, we do have some echo or some silence effects in the deck, which would make this very helpful. Oh, come on. Not like this. Alright. Sigil, Ageless Mentor, Lumen Reclaimer, Shuffle or Void. And we're going to potentially die to flyers. Alright. Sometimes that's how they draw it up. Evasion is good in limited formats. Frostkin the 6/6, sure. Taking 5, going to 5. And what do we have? Cover of Darkness. Well, after a promising start, I would say, in our last set, this set has just not gone our way. 4 and 6. Man. Our draws just didn't cooperate as much as I thought they would. Well, now we are at 10 and 10, which is good for 876th place, but that's just because there haven't been a lot of people playing their games yet. Well, next week we get Omens of the Past, and hopefully we can get a good Time Shadow or Xenon rare. Maybe a Xenon Banner or something else to help as well. Well, once again, I'm going to play the tiebreaker games off camera. Thank you guys so much for watching along here with these with the games here in the Chapter 17 Enemies at the Gates Sealed. If you want to see more content like this, please consider following, and subscribing to the channel. You can also find me on Twitter at jwiley129. That's JWILEY129. As you'll see, there have been a few Magic videos I've been put up, as well as several Eternal videos. I'm going to consider trying to do some more, go back to kind of the old form stuff I did for Newmont Gaming, where we do kind of like theme, or not theme, but tier decks currently in Eternal, and play through some of those. Maybe do a draft or two. We'll see. But yeah, any little bit that you have that you can do helps a lot. And yeah, I guess play the tiebreaker games off camera, and I'll talk to y'all next time. See you later.